Let's predict every NFC West team's record. Yeah, I have the 49ers going 10-7 this season because they don't really have the hardest schedule in the world. 9-8, 10-7, somewhere around there. But I would go 10-7 to be safe. Next up is the Arizona Cardinals. I'm gonna take a look at their schedule now. So they play the NFC South, which isn't really that hard of a division, but their own division is actually pretty tough. So this might be one of the middle of the pack schedules because the Cardinals might be one of those middle of the pack teams. Yeah, so week 1, Saints, Panthers, Niners, Seahawks, Titans, Colts, Packers. Get a bye week 8. I think that's perfect time to have it. I think week 10 is perfect. That's a good time to have it. Cowboys, Seahawks, Niners, Jags, Bucks, Rams, Texans, Falcons, Bengals, Rams. There's some tough games on here, but here's what I think about their prediction. All right, their schedule might have been a little bit tougher than I thought. I got them going 6-11 after looking through it. They just got some really tough teams on there that I just don't think they're going to beat. But the teams like Seahawks, I think they can get a hold of, maybe beat them. On to the two more interesting teams in the NFC West this year. My two favorites, I would say. The Seahawks and the Rams. We're going to be starting with the Seahawks. All right, so they got some interesting games. Niners, Steelers, Saints, Bucks, Texans, Commanders, Rams, Vikings, 49ers. It's a tough, but also a schedule I think they could thrive with if they play right. So I would say against the 49ers, that's a win. 1-0 to start the season. Steelers also, I think that's a loss. They take a loss to the Steelers in week 2, 1-1. And then the Saints in week 3, that's a win. I think they're like 2-1. And then going into the bye week 8, I have them at 4-3. So, and week 8's a good bye week, just like I said for the Cardinals. I have the Seahawks going anywhere from 9-8 to 10-7. I'm feeling 10-7 right now for them, so that's what I'm going to go with. 10-7 for them, which is the same record as the 49ers. So we're going to have to look at their tiebreakers whenever I do like the full playoff predictions. But yeah. Next up, I think my favorite to win the West this season, the Rams. All right, Rams. Week 1, Texans. That would be a win. Week 2, Titans. That's also a win. So it's 2-0. Week 3 against the Eagles. That's their first loss of the season, bringing them 2-1. Week 4 against the Colts. That's a win, 3-1. Week 5 against the Niners. That's a win, 4-1. Week 6 against the Ravens. That's a loss, 4-2. Week 7 against the Jaguars. That's a win, 5-2. Week 8 is a bye week, so they're starting the season 5-2. With I think all the NFC West teams have that week 8 bye, which I really like for them. So 5-2. Just playing the Saints week 9 is an easy win, probably a blowout, 6-2. Saints are just so bad. I'm hating on them. They're probably gonna be so good. Imagine if they're the Saints. I'm going off track here, but imagine if the Saints were that good this season. They were just like good. But whatever. 6-2. Week 10, 49ers. I think they dropped this one, 6-3. Week 11 versus Seahawks. I haven't dropped one of those games, so I'll have to do this one, 6-4. Against the Bucks, I'll have them taking a win, bringing them 7-4. Against the Panthers, a win, also 8-4. Against the Cardinals, it's also a win, 9-4. Against the Lions, it's a loss, 9-5. Against the Seahawks, that's their win against the Seahawks, 10-5. Against the Falcons, that's a win, 11-5. And against the Cardinals, it's also a win, bringing their season total to 12-5, winning the NFC West. And that's it for the NFC West. I mean, that was a pretty simple schedule to go through. So recap, this is a pretty great division this year if it goes how I plan it to. Rams number 1, 12-5. Number 2 and 3 is the Seahawks and 49ers at 10-7, and then the Cardinals sit down there at 6-11. Very similar to last year, except the Niners were also down there. So we'll see. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.